the reality is, whether Samantha wins or loses in court, Meghan has lost in the court of public opinion.
That was royal author Lady Colin Campbell weighing in on the current lawsuit lodged by Samantha Markle against her half-sister Meghan. Samantha continues to claim that Meghan Markle defamed her and ruined her reputation with false statements about her in the media. Samantha and her attorney Peter Ticktin appeared in a virtual court hearing with Meghan's lawyer Michael Kump on Wednesday, according to the Daily Mail. Mr. Ticktin reportedly accused Meghan of publicly putting her sister down to cover up her false rags to riches narrative, which she allegedly lied about. She was lying about her education, that she was getting all these scholarships. Her father paid for her education for goodness sakes, and she got caught with this lie. Why else is she denying her family who has done nothing but good to her all her life? She never had a problem with them at all. She's denying them to cover up that she made up this narrative that she went from rags to riches, which is nonsense, probably not even realizing the harm she would do to her sister. Meghan's lawyer argued the court cannot consider Meghan's childhood impressions as a proper subject matter for the lawsuit and asked the matter should not be escalated. Plaintiff is taking issue with Meghan's own impressions of her own childhood growing up, but that's not a proper subject matter for a court of law. Mr. Kump denied the allegations, claiming they were inappropriate and not defamatory, and that Meghan has the right to voice her opinions under the First Amendment. Courts have held pretrial dismissal is necessary in defamation cases because of the chilling effect these cases have on First Amendment rights. In a bombshell revelation reported by the Daily Mail, Judge Charlene Edwards Honeywell said she would issue her judgment at a later date. The judge is reportedly struggling to understand how Meghan published the statements in question, which is a legal requirement for defamation cases. Last week, Judge Honeywell granted Samantha's request for Meghan and Prince Harry to face separate depositions. A deposition is a sworn out-of-court testimony given by a witness under oath and recorded for use in future legal proceedings. According to the Mirror, Samantha's case also declared Meghan made false and malicious statements about her which led her to humiliation and hatred. Samantha is also said to have called on Harry to provide evidence in his wife's defamation case following the alleged lies about her family. In slight hopes for Harry and Meghan, the judge believes some claims may be ripe for dismissal, meaning some allegations could be abandoned. Lady C told GB News host Dan Wooten that regardless of the outcome, Meghan has lost in the court of public opinion.
Everybody now knows Meghan is a vicious liar, a very manipulative, nasty human being who has no compunction about destroying her loving father and her disabled sister. And there is absolutely no way, in my opinion, that Meghan will ever be able to recover from the revelations.
Samantha is on a mission to prove that Meghan told malicious lies about her childhood during her Oprah Winfrey interview in 2021. Samantha Markle is requesting that Meghan make 38 admissions, including that King Charles is not racist. Meghan told Oprah in 2021 she was an only child, which everyone who grew up around her apparently knew.
I grew up as an only child, which everyone who grew up around me knows. And I wished I had siblings. I would have loved to have had siblings. That's why I'm so excited to be pregnant, so that Archie has someone. It was really interesting the last time I saw her must have been at least 18, 19 years ago. And before that, 10 years before that.
So you all weren't close? You didn't grow up together?
No.
She doesn't
No.
really know you?
No, she changed her last name back to Markle in, I think she was in her early 50s at that time, only when I started dating Harry.
Meghan's family tensions increased after her Netflix series, where she accused Samantha of lying about their relationship. Meghan stated in the third episode of the Netflix series that she hadn't seen her sister for over 10 years, and even then it was only for a day and a half. Following Meghan's whirlwind romance with Harry, her half-siblings and father began speaking to the press about the former actress. Suddenly, it felt like she was everywhere. "I don't know your middle name. I don't know your birthday." Samantha Markle claimed in a Fox News interview last month that she and her family were not invited to Meghan and Harry's wedding in 2018 out of fear stories would come out.
Clearly she's gone after your family. Is that something you saw in her before?
No, we were kind of puzzled when both sides of the family were kept away from the royal wedding, and we started wondering, what's up with this? Like, why? And we started to realize, aha, when you have a wedding and people start drinking champagne at the reception, they start talking.
Right.
So what could the motive be for keeping both sides of the family away?
That's right.
The stories would come out.